Discovery, go and throttle up.
stage separation confirmed. Dragon, separation confirmed.
Stage 1 is transonic. Landing legs have deployed.
Good morning.
And Falcon 9 has landed.
Okay. How you doing?
You're watching the 52nd Starlink mission and SpaceX's 31st mission in 2022.
Shiva.
The teams are currently tracking no issues with the vehicles or spacecraft. Weather is currently a watch item, but we are proceeding with a T0 of 10:20 a.m.
All right.
Eastern Time. Currently, the range
Nice
is
shirt,
green,
Captain.
and we
Thank
are
you.
ready to support an on-time liftoff just under 4 minutes from now. And in preparation for liftoff, we are standing by for transporter erector retraction.
So yeah, here we go. On a Sunday, we got a Falcon 9 launch. This is a Starlink launch going out of Slick 40 down at the Cape. Last time I checked in on the weather, even though that was like 12 hours ago, it was about 50% probability of violation. And Shiva said that they're kind of about the weather, but fast forward to make the launch happen sooner. Oh, okay. Prepare to fast forward. Prepare to fast forward. Fast forwarding, sir. Yeah. Here. I'm not sure how much this booster has been reused. Oh, no, that's right. This is a 13th flight. For
minus 2 minutes 45 to go. The first thing.
For 10:59. Good number. Oh, we're way behind. Jeez. How far behind are we? There we go. When will then be now? Soon. Okay, so it looks like LOX topping is pretty much good to go for the first stage. We should get they should be finishing up second stage LOX top here probably in the next 30 seconds. You'll hear a call for gas closeout.
Stage 2 LOX load complete.
See? Told you. Watch this way too many times. Look, dude, look at
Falcon
that.
9 is now
Look at that
fully
fairing.
loaded with propellants, about 1 million pounds of both RP1 fuel and liquid oxygen.
Yeah, 13th flight for this core. Is it 10:51, Devlin?
Ground gas close-ups.
All right, there's the gas closeout. It's about 20
Today's
seconds behind
flight
you.
marks the 13th for this particular booster, and we'll be attempting to recover it again
Yeah, it's just,
on our drone ship, which is positioned in the Atlantic off the coast of
Ooh.
Florida.
that's a lot. That's a lot of clouds. Yeah.
Falcon 9 is in startup.
All right, let's see what she does. Foggers. Back me up here. Red Bull has a peach flavored version now. It's fine, right? Never had it.
Starlink 422. Go for launch.
Okay.
.30 seconds.
Okay, here we go.
Discovery, go at throttle up.
Dino. Jet is go. Lick the stamp and send it.
15 seconds.
Alright, sound suppressor should turn on here.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Engine ignition.
1. Ignition and lift
I
off.
guess we're going today.
422.
There we go. Alright.
Chamber pressure is normal.
We flying today. Here she goes.
Vehicle's pitching downrange.
Okay, there's the call for downrange pitch. Stand by for the call for power and telemetry here. There you go, Rooster. Yep, into the clouds. A lot of low clouds in Florida today. It looks like just a low cloud layer, though. Once the rocket gets up above these clouds, it should be nice and clear. If I read the weather report correctly. Oh, they launched right at... Look, they launched... There's the call for power and telemetry. They launched right into a clean patch. You see that?
faster than the speed of sound.
That was nice. I like that. That's one heck of a cone. You see that? Oh my. Damn. Well, that was worth getting up for.
The vehicle is through the highest point of
Well, that's pretty
pressure
neat.
it will feel during flight, also known as maximum dynamic pressure.
On really humid days, man. And it's like, yeah, see, there's the cloud layer. They got up above it. Yeah, Tessa, right? Okay, there was the call for MVAC chill, meaning that they're running propellants into the second stage and basically priming it for startup
We're
here.
just under a minute to main engine cutoff, followed by stage separation, second engine, main engine cutoff, stage separation, and then second engine start number 1.
What he said. Yeah, human, it's crazy. Can't believe how cool that looked. Posture, that was pretty good, right? Yeah, it just really kind of depends on what the atmosphere and the ambient pressure is like in the local area. Sometimes you get the vapor cone, sometimes you really don't. Stand by for main engine cutoff.
Nico.
Okay, there's the call. And
Stage separation confirmed.
upper stage ignition.
And back ignition.
Very good. Very good.
Fairing separation confirmed.
And remember we were talking about the pneumatics yesterday on those fairings. There you go. There's it. That's
and
how
today's flight
what happens when it works.
marks the third for these fairing halves and the 50th overall mission to use reflown fairings. We will be attempting to recover both those fairing halves again to use on a future mission.
Yeah, I got some nitrogen, solid nitrogen's coming off the booster there. It's like butter.
On the left-hand side of your
Check
screen
those
is
Cedo,
the first
cuz.
stage deploying its
I
rockets
love
in
this
preparation
button.
for entry. The right-hand side is the second stage carrying our Starlinks to orbit.
Okay, first stage is just gonna coast here. The nitrogen attitude control system up that's just above me up there is basically gonna orient the stage correctly for re-entry. It's basically just keeping the first stage on an even keel so it doesn't flip or anything. Meanwhile, the second stage is just doing its thing. It's burning all the way up into space. Current speed on the second stage is about 9,000 kilometers an hour at 140 kilometers up. First stage should be hitting its apogee right around now, and that should be around 130 kilometers. It's usually like 130, 132 for a Starlink launch.
You can see the speed holding steady on the first stage as we're on a trajectory back towards the Atlantic Ocean.
For 9,000. We have the acquisition of signal through Bermuda. Thank you,
Speed
Devlin.
increasing on the second stage as we
Okay.
bring
This
both
thing
the
flew a little
Starlink
bit
satellite
higher.
and the second stage into
Acquisition
low Earth
signal
orbit.
from Bermuda.
You'll know that it's at peak altitude when the speed starts going down. So there it goes. See? Speed started going down. First stage is at apogee. It's at the highest point in travel, 135. That's a little bit higher than we've seen in the past. Yeah, it lofted a little bit. Second stage looks good. Everything looks real good here.
Next major milestone for the first stage is the entry burn that will start in about 2 minutes from now.
Yeah, Chaos. It's
That burn
possible.
lasting
They
just
might
about
have lofted
25
it a little bit to get away from the clouds. That's actually a pretty good point. It's probably what they did. Dude, Tessa, we saw a first stage from a launch get to 200 kilometers. I forget what launch it was. I think it may have been Transporter. They sent a first stage to 200 kilometers and back, which is okay. That's 124 miles up. That's a long way up for
Welcome,
a first stage.
if you're just joining us. You're watching SpaceX's Starlink mission. This is our 52nd Starlink mission
Possible,
overall.
Devlin.
Starlink is
The
currently
interstage is
live in
filthy.
around 40 markets around the world. If you want to find out more, you can check out starlink.com.
Gotta have the plug.
On the left-hand side of your screen is our
13th
first
flight for
stage
this
making
booster,
its way
dudes.
back to planet Earth, which you can see in the background. And on the right-hand side is our second stage's Merlin vacuum engine taking our Starlink satellites to orbit.
You can see some solid oxygen is accumulated on the film cooling for the second stage right there. There's some solid oxygen getting stuck right there. That's normal. Here comes so the nitrogen ACS is orienting the first stage for the entry burn here. It's my favorite part, supersonic retro propulsion, where Falcon 9 will fire its engine when it's going through re-entry. And not only will it slow Falcon 9 down, but it also, the engine exhaust acts as the heat shield, which is
Vehicle remains on a nominal trajectory.
still to this day one of the freaking coolest things I've ever
Stage 1
seen.
FTS has saved.
We don't fight fire with fire, we fight plasma with fire.
Stage 1, entry burn
Like
startup.
that.
The first stage, also called the booster, has
See it,
ignited
Varigor,
3
yeah.
of its Merlin 1D engines to slow itself down in preparation for atmospheric reentry.
Stage 1, entry burn shutdown.
Here it goes. That was a quick one. Yeah, dude, I see that depression up there, Verigo. Holy crap. Look at that thing over there. See that? See those clouds over there? Top right of the first stage screen. Dang. See, these clouds here are high-level clouds. Cumulus. Yeah, you're probably... Yeah, I was going to say, you're probably going to get a loss of signal here. Okay, so there's gonna be a rapid succession of events here. You're gonna hear the call for the landing burn, then a little bit later the call for the landing leg deploy, and then you're gonna hear the call for second stage terminal guidance,
Second stage burn continuing to look nominal.
and then we should have.
Stage 1 is transonic.
Okay, there's one. There's
You can see the
transonic.
speed rapidly decreasing on our first stage on the left-hand side of your screen in the telemetry.
And then we should get a nominal orbital insertion.
Next major
after
event
that.
for the first stage will be the landing burn, around 15 seconds from now.
guidance.
There's the stage 2 terminal guidance call. Hey, Yudi. How are you?
Stage 1, landing burn startup.
Okay, there's the landing
Stage
burn.
2 FTS has saved.
Call out from the teams of successful landing burn startup.
Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, okay.
Landing just one
Okay.
Merlin engine in preparation for
Okay.
landing on our
Stage
drone
1,
ship.
landing leg deploy.
Uh-oh. Hey, come back now. Y'all come back now.
Heard confirmation
Ah!
from the teams
Just
that
saw
the
it.
Stage
landing
1,
legs have
landing is
deployed.
confirmed.
13
And
flights,
confirmation
baby.
Of landing.
A little bit
There's
off
also
center,
a
but
call
hey,
out there
whatever.
for second engine cutoff. So just in order here.
Wow.
The 124th landing of the Falcon 9's first stage. 52nd
Nominal
overall
orbit
Starlink
insertion.
mission. 31st launch of this year. And there were some additional callouts there that we have completed second engine cutoff number 1.
It's
and we are
raining,
in a
dude.
nominal
The
orbit.
thing just landed in a
So that
freaking
means that the
monsoon.
second stage has carried those 53 Starlink satellites into low Earth orbit. Now, this last year, SpaceX completed 31 missions
It's
in
not a
total,
monsoon, but
and with
oh,
successful payload
Falcon 9's
deploy of our Starlink
venting
satellites,
down.
we'll have achieved the same number of missions this year, and it's only July.
Crazy. Crazy.
We want to thank you for
Absolutely
watching,
insane.
and be sure to check out our social media platforms for confirmation of Starlink deploy.
Yeah, exactly, John. That's a good point. Oh, hey, come on, the deploy. No, show the deploy. What the frick? The deploy's in like 2 minutes. 330 by 220. Yep, that's good for Starlink. That's a good NOI right there. Ahoy, Minoy. Yeah, Tessa, they're really seeing what Falcon can do. It's pretty damn impressive. I wonder why they stopped showing Starlink deploys. Because they're too busy. They gotta get ready for the next damn launch. They cut it short so I can go back to bed. Ugh. That might be what I do for another hour. Yeah, that's right, Phoenix. They've been doing the short missions for a little bit, but it's interesting because they usually with the quick deploys they showed it, but yeah, here, Chris G cut this footage, but also. You know, sometimes when I say you don't need to say anything, it's just no, it's just the effects, Bill. Yeah. Crazy, right? It's crazy how it almost like formed a hexagon. I saw it too. Dude, I want to be able to tell you why that's doing that. I have no idea why that's doing that. I'm not even gonna lie. I have no clue. It's like a perfect hexagon. It's just how the air. It's just how the air goes over it, man. Either that or it's just the camera angle. Ask Scott. I don't even know if Scott would know that, but yeah, shoot him a message. Whew. Crazy. That's beautiful, man. Yeah, it really is the point of the fairings. I think this just might be atmospheric conditions with the perspective and stuff, but it is pretty nuts. Oh, that's so cool.
Falcon 9 and supersonic.
With that, the vehicle is traveling faster than the speed of sound.
Oh, that's so freaking sick, dude. And it looked like where that drone ship landed here. Hold on. Where the Falcon 9 landed on that drone ship, man, it is definitely raining out there. Look, it's almost like sleet. You know how that's gotta be like sleet or something, because you could see it on the camera. Like you can't see rain on the cameras like this. Freaking landed in a snowstorm. Look at this. Yeah, got some white caps out there. Got some white caps, a little windy. You can see the wind blew Falcon 9 off the bullseye a little bit. That thing had to come in like over here and then come down sideways. No. Huh. What a shot. You gotta be kidding me. A snowstorm in July? I said sleet? And it's out in the middle of the ocean, dude. Who knows what's going on over there? Well, that shot doesn't suck. It didn't even clean the deck of the drone ship, dude. It just... Drone ship's still wet? Not a chance. Okay. Sure. I mean, you guys say not a chance, but I can blatantly see, like, chunks of ice, like, in the camera shot. But, you know, that's cool. That's cool. I believe you. You notice how there's never any flames from residual RP1 dripping through the engines post-landing? What do you reckon? That's because the tank's bone dry and they calculated... Well, no, Tessa, they've gotten better at their purge-out systems. They're purging down the booster. They really hit the engines with helium real quick, and it basically works like a fire suppressor. They're pushing the helium into this thing real fast. But residuals do still happen, man. You gotta get the oxygen out of there. I think. I mean, that one didn't have any residual. I'm not entirely sure that it's because of the. Yeah, that one really didn't have any residual. See all the helium that they're pushing through? They didn't even dry the deck of the landing. I mean, look, it's still wet. Just shows you how much it's raining out there. I don't know what type of rain this is, but it's blatantly showing up on camera, dude. That's pretty crazy. Got to be heavy rain or something. You can see it. It's crazy. Yeah, see, there's vent down on the tanks, and then see Tesla on the outside right here. Those outside lines, they hit them with helium real fast. Acquisition of signal through Goon Hilly. We should have a deploy on those Starlink satellites there.